You might have heard the term noise floor thrown around in audio circles, and what the heck is a noise floor, and how do you make sure yours isn't too high? Well, a noise floor is basically how loud your environment is without anybody speaking, without no noise being made. Now you might think, well, that's zero, right? No, there's actually something called room tone. Sometimes your air conditioner is running in the background. That actually makes a noise. It might not even be necessarily consciously detectable to the human ear, but that is important. Why? Because the lower your noise floor, the better quality of sound you're going to have. In fact, audiobooks to be published on many platforms, including the most popular one, Audible, need to have a certain noise floor below -60 dB, which is very, very quiet, but still important for the quality of the content. So how do you make sure your noise floor is soft enough? Well, you implement all of the things that I talk about and audio production professionals talk about, like putting up sound pads and being in a well-treated room and having a good enough microphone and controlling your environment by turning off extra things, getting your dog to stop barking. That one might be hard sometimes, but all of that is ideal for a good noise floor. One other thing though that's important to mention is something called gain staging. This is basically how loud or soft your input is to whatever you're recording. Now you want to make sure that your input is loud enough that your voice or whatever it is that you're recording is detectable, but you don't want to make it too loud or else you're going to pick up some of that background noise, and that noise is going to be louder if your gain is louder. Likewise, you don't want to make it too soft or else you may need to boost up your voice. And when you boost up your voice, you're also boosting up in post-production that noise floor. So it's really important because background noise, room tone does have its place, but you don't want it to be too noisy and distracting in your audio content.